Ayy, bend over, touch your toes and let them see it. Bend over, touch your toes and let them see it. Ayy, bend over, touch your toes and let them see it. Ayy, freak that nigga, bitch, freak that nigga, bitch. Bend over, touch your toes and let them see it. Bend over, touch your toes and let them see it. Ayy, bend over, touch your toes and let them see it. Ayy, freak that nigga, bitch, freak that nigga, bitch. Throw it, back it, I'ma break it. Got this nigga.
Yo, I'm stunting on these niggas like Chuck Norris. I'm enormous, biggest in the city. Don't front like you ain't source. Tyrannosaurus, when it comes to eating beef, nothing sweet. None of these niggas can compete. Complete packages of rap when I'm meeting rappers. Elite status, my pink sharp like Marshall Mathers. I want the static, I'm more ill than illmatic. Back is a true savage with crude tactics. Don't make me have to shoot through crews with automatics. I don't like crowds, so pipe down. You getting smacked if I have to put this mic down. I told my chick I ain't rich, but I'm flawless. Jewel check, hat check, I'm gorgeous. Even K. Michelle was mesmerized when she saw this.
Where the money at? Where the cash? Put your hands up, don't make me blast. Pulling bricks out the bedroom floor. This can't be it, nigga said you had more. Where the money at? Where the cash? Put your hands up, don't make me blast. Pulling bricks out the bedroom floor. This can't be it, nigga said you had more. Where the money at? Where the cash? Put your hands up, don't make me blast. Pulling bricks out the bedroom floor. This can't be it, nigga said you had more. Where the money at? Where the cash? Put your hands up, don't make me blast. Pulling bricks out the bedroom floor. This can't be it, nigga said you had more.
Yo, I shoot a nigga right in his face, he tried to rob me. I hooked a couple niggas to IVs who tried me. I could put the flame in your grill like it's a bocce. Double barrel shotgun, make a nigga hesitate.
Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome back to a new episode of Daily Real News, presented to you by Real Conversations Podcast Network. Today we talking about a few topics, you feel me? Catching up on a whole lot of topics. I know it's a lot going on. Once again, welcome to Daily Real News with your boy, Mr. Smooth. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. We back. Another segment, Daily Real News. But today, man, we got a lot going on. We can't cover every topic uh, in this segment, but we will cover. You feel me? Whenever we get to it, whether we few days a little late, week late, we sorry, man. We catching up. You feel me? But today's segment, we got historical wildfires in LA, all on the outskirts, Malibu, uh, all parts of California, towards the mountains. It's been wildfires for about the past week. So prayers go out to all the families in the LA area, LA County, Malibu, all that area, Calabasas, all the area where, rich and famous, the whole everybody who been affected by that. Our prayers go out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we dedicate this show to y'all. Whatever we can do to help, that's what we will do. Besides that, we got another topic. We got a nurse coming from Virginia, foreign nurse, I believe, injuring babies in the NICU. So we got to talk about that. Pretty much being accused of breaking baby's bones. She's been arrested. We got to talk about that. What else we gonna talk about? Mysterious fall going around the country. Mysterious fall. Yes, our prayers. Appreciate it. Yeah, first lady like that. Appreciate you, baby. Run the numbers up, baby. Share this live right now. Share the live. Share the link, baby. But yeah, man. Prayers to LA. Like I said, we're gonna talk about the mysterious fall going around the country in America. What it's about, what it's not about. You feel me? Are we overreacting, or are we not being quote unquote conspiracy theorists all the time? You feel me? You can't be a conspiracy all the time. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes the conspiracy turn to fact. That's all I'm saying. So we're gonna talk about that. We also gonna talk about a man, ex-military or ex-government, ex-FBI, drove from Houston, Texas, and drove all the way into a crowd of people on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, Louisiana. We gotta talk about that. Was he a terrorist? Was he a ex-government official? Like, what's going on, man? We also might touch on the Trump situation, the Tesla burning outside of the Trump situation. You know what I'm saying? They saying it might have a connection with the New Orleans situation. So we're going to break it down. Y'all know how we get to it. We're going to play the clips and we're going to get to it. Also, we are sponsored by Chops Cards and Print on Demand. If you use the promo code RealConvo15, you get 15% off. Tire store, you feel me? Chop card, customized cards, customizable cards. Make sure y'all go tap in. Chop cards, print on demand. Real Convo 15% off. You feel me? Every time. Whole store. Tap in, you feel me? But besides that, let's get into the first topic. Is it connected? I don't know, baby. We're going to have to see. Let's get into the first topic, though, man. We're going to touch on these fires once again. Prayers go out to all the people affected in the LA area. We're going to touch on it right now, though. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Real Conversations Podcast. Presented by Real Conversations Podcast Network.
Los Angeles have gotten a brief break from the relentless Santa Ana winds fueling deadly wildfires. Nearly 180,000 people are under mandatory evacuation orders, and another 200,000 could be asked to leave at a moment's notice. Officials say the fires have killed 5 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses.
I just wanted to see if anything's left. We have just whatever we're wearing. We're wearing the same thing for the last 2 days.
We're throwing everything at this that we possibly can, and we're going to move through this and continue to support one another.
It's been tragic to see those videos all over social media and to see what they're experiencing. While the winds are much calmer this morning, they're expected to increase later today into Friday.
Do not believe acted alone. The FBI is also studying videos you mentioned the suspect appears to have recorded while driving from Texas to Louisiana. New Orleans' iconic Bourbon Street, a crime.
4 fires continue to burn across LA County.
The Sunset Fire is the smallest after it forced evacuations in the Hollywood Hills last night. The Hearst Fire in Sylmar has burned over 800 acres. And then we have the deadly Eden Fire in Altadena, which has destroyed more than 900 structures. The largest is the Palisades Fire, which continues to burn in Pacific Palisades and Malibu. Scott Reif is in Air 7 with more on that. Scott.
Yeah, we are over the Palisades fire. This would be the northern edge of the fire. So what we're going to do is tilt up and show you. As we tilt up with the camera and we follow the fire line there, that's Malibu up on the top of your screen there. It burns to the Palisades up towards that Malibu area. Now, it's laid down pretty nicely, but they lost a lot of homes down in that area. We're showing you the area now as we come back down that is actually up in the Santa Monica Mountains, and that's still ablaze right here, and it's creeping to the east. There's Palisades. Let's go to the satellite view, and they lost so many homes down in there. It just went right through this area, right down this canyon. And one report, maybe they lost as many as 75% of all the homes down along Palisades Drive. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I did hear a report that way. This is burning in the Santa Monica Mountains in terrain that is very steep. There's little to no wind. That is great news. We don't have any wind to deal with, but it's slowly creeping to the east towards the Brentwood area. I don't think that they're in any danger at the moment as long as the winds don't kick up, and we're expecting the helicopters and the air tankers to be up over this fire as soon as we have daylight.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Breaking news out of Henrico County.
Yeah, so there y'all have it, man. They said the wildfires were spreading like no other, historical. A lot of people lost their homes, a lot of celebrities. Some people saying it's a conspiracy dealing with, I guess, LA County wanting to build a quote unquote smart city. Like pretty much rebuilding the whole city to a smart city where it's all connected and all surveillance and all on one power grid, I'm assuming. So, a lot of people talk about that. A lot of people from the West Coast talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it make me think that same thing. Like, a lot of people talking about the smart city. A lot of people talking about they're destroying the land so they can buy the land for cheap and rebuild on there and, create the smart city and pretty much kick all the people out. Like pretty much exterminating the people that live there, like giving them no choice but to move, burning the whole thing down, like even the rich, like, it's a whole lot going on. And a lot of people saying this is what's going on. Like, the news is saying one thing, and they don't always make it look like some, make it, sugar coated up. Not to say like, the deaths ain't real or how accurate the news, can be, because that's a whole nother story. But on this subject, on this topic, it's a whole lot of backstory. You feel me? Because some people saying wildfires don't even burn that way. Like, they pretty much saying it's man-made, it's man-caused, man. Like, it's a reason for it. It's a backstory, So it's crazy, man. Once again, RIP to all the people that lost their lives. Condolences to their families. We pray that the people that lost their homes can bounce back, because everybody's saying, yeah, they got insurance, they're going to be good. But now people saying the insurance ain't going to pay out. So it's just like, you never know, man. It's all man-made. You only can put your trust in the divine, but that's a whole nother story. You feel me? Whether you want to believe or not. It's just like sometimes we just got to realize what we got to be grateful for. Like right now, they saying Dallas going through a snowstorm, historical snowstorm, and it's just crazy. Like one side of the country on fire, other side froze. So it's just like, it's a whole lot of historical events. People saying they playing with the weather. It's a whole lot of things going on. Biblical times, for people that love to use biblical references and choose to, believe that way, or whatever they want to believe in. Religious groups, from Christians to Muslims, it's a lot of talks going on, rumors of wars. So we just got to be always prepared. Everybody been preparing, everybody been saying, like, prepare, stock up for about the last 5 years since C-19. We ain't really going to get into that, because y'all know how they get about that. But once again, we're going to take a time out, a little break, to talk about the Patreon. Become a member of our Patreon. We have 2 tiers right now, $5, $10. And become a member. It's uncut, raw, and we can't get banned. So don't ever think we're going to get censored from an uncensored platform. The platform we on right now, all respect to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. But it's censored. You can't really say certain things, touch on certain topics in a certain way. You feel me? So patreon.com/Boss Worldwide, you can get all exclusive content that will not be seen anywhere else. Guaranteed. For a little bit of change, you feel me? But support, you feel me? It's all about support. You support us, we support you with more great content. But with that being said, we're going to get on to the next topic. We're going to talk about the foreign nurse located at Virginia Hospital bruising babies. So, quote unquote, unexplainable. Unexplainable, you feel me? Unexplainable bruises and fractures on infants, and infants coming up not missing but dying in her care. So let's see what's going on.
Breaking news out of Henrico County, where Crime Insider sources are telling our John Burkett that a Henrico doctor's NICU nurse has been arrested and charged with child abuse and malicious wounding. This comes days after our Melissa Hippolyte reported that Henrico County Commonwealth's Attorney Shannon Taylor confirmed that her office had reopened a 2023 case involving a baby that experienced a fracture while in the NICU at Henrico Doctors Hospital. Last week, CBS 6 reported that the hospital was pausing admission to their NICU because 3 babies were found in late November and December with, quote, unexplained fractures, and that those incidents were similar to others in the summer of 2023 involving 4 other babies. We'll continue to follow this story and update the latest information on air and online.
Do not believe acted alone. The FBI is also studying videos you mentioned. The suspect appears to have recorded while driving from Texas to Louisiana.
Somebody Somebody's got to be held accountable.
This NICU nurse in Virginia accused of the unthinkable, going on a spree, breaking babies' bones on purpose.
I got to do something.
Hospital staff told his dad that one of his twins had a broken leg.
It was pain. That was their first emotion.
And it allegedly happened to over a half dozen babies at the same hospital. All of them with one similar trait. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. It may be easy to justify one baby breaking a bone in a neonatal intensive care unit, also known as a NICU in a hospital, but 7 babies over the course of a year or so. It's why the NICU at the Henrico Doctors Hospital in Richmond, Virginia, is shut down right now. In 2023, the hospital started noticing, quote, unexplainable fractures amongst their newborn babies. Dominique Hackey was one of the first parents to come forward after one of his twin boys suffered an unexplainable tibia fracture. It would take a year for him and his family to realize that they wouldn't be the only family going through the same thing.
It's the ultimate level of betrayal.
Because on August 25th, 2023, Dominique Hackey and his wife, they were already going through it. Their twins were 2.5 months premature. One twin, baby Micah, was having breathing issues. However, his brother, baby Noah, thankfully was born completely healthy. But about a week into their NICU stay, his wife got a heads up.
The nurse told her she wasn't allowed to hold Noah.
Why is that? Did they notice something was wrong?
So at that point, we didn't know.
All right, let's get back to it. Daily Real News presented to you by Real Conversations Podcast Network, where we give you real news. You feel me? With real reactions. So there you have it. NICU nurse injuring babies, infants. You know what I'm saying? It's so damn crazy out here. It's so damn wicked, man. We gotta watch our kids. We gotta watch where we sending our kids from daycare, school, doctors, sporting events, after school sporting events, amusement parks. It's just so many things we have to do to stay aware and stay connected and just stay in the mix of our kids, you feel me? Because this type shit right here, once again, I spoke on this on the Patreon. So I really went in, like all the way in. I can really care less how you feel about the video. You know what I'm saying? Because I really spoke and gave my honest opinion as a father, as a black father, just like that black father we seen on the footage, on the clip. And it really touched me deeply because parents sending these people, first off, the shit through the roof, skyrocket. Insurance cost your ass a damn arm and a leg. And I appreciate it, baby. She's seen that content because that's my woman, so she's seen the video in full because I made the video. You feel me? But y'all gonna have to spend a few dollars to see what I really felt about it. But anyways, man. First off, insurance through the roof. First off, waiting lists, whatever going on. You don't know how severe the person's problem is, the child and care is, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on. So with that being said, on top of that, we taking babies to these nurses to find a solution, not cause more problems, detrimental problems, causing fractures to babies. Like, look at me in my eyes. You need your ass beat, kicked, and damn near ran over. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to be mean and harsh, but I'm really not sorry. So at the same time, your ass grown as hell. Your ass in a profession of caretaking. Your ass in a profession of making sure somebody's child is in good hands. You feel what I'm saying? So it's no excuse if a person want to beat your ass for mishandling a child. You can't feel sorry. You can't feel away or they not a good parent or they ain't doing their job because you the one who did the shit. You the one we put in charge of this shit. Somebody certified your crazy, silly, mental, caring, sharing, whatever the fuck your name is. Get your shit together. Matter of fact, it's over with. All your credentials should be stripped, and that's it. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to be around no shit like that. Like once again, it's just this trickle down to the police academy. Who is certifying these people? Who is putting these people in the world freely and giving these people so much high titles and it's big pay for what? For what? For you to be unaliving kids? We can't have that in the community. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. Get the fuck on. Like for real, man. People really out here trying to make it through the day. And you out here, shit ain't adding up. You feel me? I ain't even know nothing else to really say, man. Get up out the way. For real. You making it a bad name for the you making a bad name for the good doctors and nurses and caretakers and caregivers and guardians, things like that. Foster care system, like you're giving a bad name for people that deal with kids on a day-to-day basis. Like, lady, you ain't got it all. You know what I'm saying? Get your mental evaluation game right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck? Who evaluating her? Like, that's all I'm getting to. Like, somebody gave her the pass. And like for real, like, I don't understand that. It can go on and on and on. Like, with some shit like that, it ain't really no cutting the fence. Certain things is not up for debate, and that's one of them. But that shit gonna make me feel away. So we really gonna get to the next topic. But once again, man, I can't say perspective. I can't say to each his own of that. I feel how I feel and I stand how I stand. And if you don't agree with how I feel or what I stand, or how I stand and what I stand on dealing with that specific situation, I can care less. I can care less about you and what you stand for. You feel me? And that's my right, and it's your right to care less about what I'm saying. And it's your right to turn and go on to the next podcast. So moving on, man. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Daily Real News presented by Real Conversation Podcast Network. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Comment on this video if you're watching it live, if you're watching it on YouTube. However you getting the content, make sure you're engaged. You feel me? We appreciate your engagement. Let us know if you like it. Let us know if you don't like it. Let us know what topics you would like to go over. Let us know if you want to join the live, which the link is in the comments right now. But moving on to the next topic, we're going to talk about Texas resident gets in his car, drives to Bourbon Street in New Orleans. In case y'all don't know what Bourbon Street is, it's one of the most famous streets in New Orleans, Louisiana. A man drives his truck into a crowd and unalives what a handful of people and injures quite a good amount. So we're gonna run this clip and we're gonna come right back. Let us know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Real Conversations Podcast, Daily Real News. Let's get to it.
Do not believe acted alone. The FBI is also studying videos you mentioned the suspect appears to have recorded while driving from Texas to Louisiana. New Orleans' iconic Bourbon Street, a crime scene tonight as the FBI investigates what they're calling a terror attack on New Year's Day. The suspect ramming a rented pickup truck, flying an ISIS flag into a crowd of people early this morning. Authorities have identified the suspect as 42-year-old Shamsuddin Jabbar, a U.S. citizen and Army veteran from Texas.
The FBI also reported to me that mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he's inspired by ISIS, expressing a desire to kill.
Investigators say Jabbar was speeding down Bourbon Street wearing body armor and drove 3 blocks before crashing.
He was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did.
What we saw was insanity. I mean, something out of a movie. The graphic nature of it, and it was unbelievable.
Jabbar then getting out of the truck and firing at police with an assault rifle, wounding 2 officers. Police returned fire, killing the suspect. Inside the truck, investigators say they found multiple homemade pipe bombs packed with nails. Additional IEDs were also discovered in the French Quarter.
We do not believe that Jabbar was solely responsible. We're aggressively running down every lead, including those of his known associates.
And this investigation has now led authorities to Houston, where...
There y'all have it, man. That was the clip. So once again, a U.S. citizen, ex-military, Texas resident, decides to go from Houston, Texas, all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana, drive through Bourbon Street, drive through a crowd of people, and unalive people and injure people as well, with an ISIS flag on the back of his truck. Like, there's so many ways we can break this situation down, but do we really even have to? Like, there's so many ways we can just dissect the situation. Like, you gotta realize, man, people can say he was paid to do this. People can say he was a maniac. He wasn't mentally stable. But once again, you got to realize, like, to me, a lot of things that stick out. It's always key things. Ex-military. U.S. citizen. They try to say he was foreign, but he was a U.S. citizen. You feel what I'm saying? Ex-military, U.S. citizen, Texas resident, goes out of state. Why Bourbon Street? You know what I'm saying? A lot of things do not add up. Like, why Bourbon Street? Why this certain time of the year? Why? Like, I really gotta, you gotta have real conversations with yourself, with other people. Like, you gotta realize what world we in. There's a lot of things that don't add up. There's a lot of things that has certain ties to other things. It's a lot of things that make certain statements. You feel me? It's always a lot of things in the news that make certain statements that happen for a reason. That it's a domino effect of events that occur after this certain event occurred. You feel me? So it's just like y'all know I do this podcast stuff. I really break topics down or whatever. But to me personally, the whole America, the whole world, like it's a stage. It's written. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's choreographed. It's like rehearsed. You feel me? So a lot of this shit I do not believe. A lot of this shit I believe is all entertainment. To keep us entertained, to keep us distracted, to keep us off our pivot, to keep us not focused on our goals, not eating right, not really getting back to nature, not really focusing on what matters, not really creating families. You know what I'm saying? I can go on, but that's another story. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know how we do it. We keep it realer than real, man. Realer than most. You feel what I'm saying? But about that story, man, it's just like it's perspective. How you want to break it down? Was he sent to do it? Was he paid by the government? Was he this? Was he that? All I know is he did it, and all I know is it's a sad situation because he had an ISIS flag. So that means he really wanted to make a statement. He shoot at the cops after he got caught. So he wanted to unalive himself. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to make a statement. He wanted to go out with a bang. So it all just makes me realize a lot of people would do a lot of things for no disrespect to the man, but to me, small purposes. It's like, what did that do? Like, what did that do? What did that cause? What did that? Who did that uplift? What community did that empower? I'm just saying, like, who benefited from that? That's all I'm saying. I mean, like I said, you can say what you say, do what you do, say what you mean what you say how you feel. At the end of the day, it's all like, what's going on in your world? That's what really matters. What's going on in your world? What's going on in your walls, in your rooms, with your wives, your husband, your child, your dog, your grandmother? You know what I'm saying? Family matters. Because apparently this guy didn't realize family mattered. Even if he had children, whatever he had going on. Obviously his family didn't matter, his life didn't matter. So he did the most outrageous shit you can do. I guess a cry for help. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Cry for help, man. Sad situation. You feel me? But moving on. So last topic, man. We're gonna get up out of here. We almost been here we going on the hour. We started late. I'm sorry about that. The panel had things going on. I'm sorry about that. I had to keep it coming though. I had to keep the content for y'all. I had to keep something fresh, keep something new, keep our name in the algorithm. We appreciate all y'all likes, dislikes, subs, comments, shares. We love it all, man. We just love all the feedback. We appreciate y'all. We do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We do it for the people that want real talk, real reactions, real perspectives. That's why we do it, man. And we don't judge, and we just keep it all real, but and we show love to all communities, and we spread unity. You feel me? But for the last topic on Daily Real News, last news segment, trending current news. We're gonna talk about some mysterious fog going on, y'all. You know, the American citizens been saying there's some fog going on. You know, we've been talking about crops. You know, we always been talking about chemtrails and fog and things like that. You know, things in the sky to where it's affecting our crops, affecting our food, affecting our plants, affecting our vegetables, affecting our grass, our skies, you know, weather, you know. So things been going on recently this whole year, you know, it's the beginning of the year. People been talking about mysterious fog going around, man. It's a fog, uh, pandemic shit. It's fog everywhere. Honestly, I'm in Nevada right now. I've never seen no fog since this whole, you know, this whole, whatever you want to call it, it's the motherfucking Panamanian. People been just, to me, it's all internet, you know. So I don't really know what to. If I don't see it out my front yard, out my front, you know, my steps, my balcony. If I don't see it visually, I really don't take it serious, and that might be actually a stupid move to do. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, I'm gonna be honest with the viewers. I'm gonna keep it real, you know, me and you type conversations. I don't take it serious if it's a man-made fault. Maybe we never know. You know, we know Japan making replica suns. So I mean, China, Japan, they making replica suns. So anything is possible nowadays. You know, we got AI, we got Chat GBT. So it is what it is. But at the same time, we're gonna watch a couple clips. Get right back into it. Real Conversation Podcast Network presents Daily Real News. Let's get to it.
Morning mist. It's been spotted all over the country and people are starting to ask questions. Some say it's a natural phenomenon, but others, they think it might be something else. Reports are pouring in, strange lights, strange smells, sounds, and even figures moving within the fog. Is it weather? Is it a government experience or something not of this world? Stay tuned because what we've uncovered will make you think twice before stepping into the mist. Drop a like and a subscribe so you guys don't miss out on the next episode.
Is a technology once embraced by the United States military as a tool to help both wartime and peacetime missions. However, interest in the ability to modify weather has waned over recent years and is now nearly non-existent. Do we believe that? Hey, the U.S. military that actually used weather modification during a war successfully, we just, lost interest in it. Come on now. Like, seriously?
They all have it, man. They talking about weather modifications. They talking about mysterious figures in the fog. You know what I'm saying? They really got us like, it's just crazy, man. If you really do your research and you really look at it since, the pandemic, some call it the plandemic, don't shoot the messenger. But if you really look at it from then to now, every year at the top of the year, quote unquote top of the year, it's been some type of, big ass event, some big ass trending topic, some big ass just scare tactic. It's just really wild how a lot of things work in this country, in this world, but definitely in this country. It's just like, it's always, what can we do to outdo the last terrible event? You know what I'm saying? It's like control chaos, man. That's my perfect way to put it. That's really the word, the statement of the week. You know what I'm saying? As we go into a new week, control chaos. That's what this shit comes down to. They monetize and they capture our energy and harvest our energy all through control chaos. Like that's what it is, man. Like straight up and down. Yeah, y'all hear what First Lady say. What y'all think it is? Leave a comment down below. What y'all think it is? We want to hear y'all opinion. Enough of what Mr. Smooth talk about. Y'all see Mr. Smooth every day of the damn week on your damn social media. So y'all like, shit, man, we tired of your opinion. What about the people's opinion? You feel me? And I appreciate that. Sometimes I might get tired of my opinion. You feel me? So comment. Let us know, man. If you disagree, if you feel like Smooth, hey, you too cool. Hey, you too. Hey, we ain't trying to hear all that. Hey, move around with that. You feel me? Let us know. Shit. I might clap back. You feel me? Might be a, you know what I'm saying? Little debate going on in the comment section. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I already know what you're talking about. They trying to go. Nah, I feel okay. They trying to. I'm sorry. They trying to divert our attention while doing something. Of course, you know that. Yeah, we're gonna keep that up. That's the comment of that. Comment of it. Comment of the segment. Comment of the hour. That's it. That's it. That's how we gonna end the show. That's how we gonna end, the Daily Real News segment. Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all see it right there. Good looking, baby. I appreciate that. Like straight up and down. Y'all see what's going on. They trying to divert our attention. So much going on in the background. We have no idea. You know what I'm saying? We have no idea. We truly may never have an idea of 100% what's going on in the background. You feel me? And it's made like that. Because once again, it's a system. It's a system created. And it's systems within systems. But it's all a system. It's all a power grid. You know what I'm saying? It's all a checkerboard. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure your game tight. You got to make sure you prepared. You and your family ready for that next move to, jump over the king or jump over the king, or the queen. You know what I'm saying? All my chess players, my checker players, don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't attack me. You feel me? It's all love either way. But with that being said, we appreciate y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. All platforms, audio, video. Let's go. Daily Real News. Daily Real News. We appreciate y'all once again. And oh yeah, Chop Cards and Print on Demand. Our sponsor for the whole season. Chop Cards, Print on Demand. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Chop Cards, Print on Demand, a website as well. Use the promo code Real Convo 15. Once again, Real Convo 15 for 15% off. Customizable cards, where you can customize cards for any occasion. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Daily Real News. We out. Till next time. We out.